With the song first. The doors are open.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna go light the candles.
Okay. Like right at 1? Oh, it is at 1 now.
Right, so we're gonna
Okay, I'm not gonna bother putting announcements up then.
Open,
okay.
And then I'm gonna and then I'll come up and light the candles and invite Matt, and then we'll do one big family.
Okay. Okay.
This feels better to have some.
Okay, let's do. No, fuck.
We're gonna start with a song. Sing along if you'd like. Good morning.
Whoa.
Good morning.
Scared myself.
And it's not even morning.
Wow. Good afternoon. Feels thunderously loud.
I'll put that.
Yes. So, some changes. To go along with the change, I thought it would be great to have Nico sing. Thank you, Nico. He's actually never led the singing.
It is camera 2.
At Unity service before, and we were emailing back and forth, and I said, hey,
so it's camera 2.
I actually don't have a vocalist for this Sunday,
Yeah,
so
one and two, yeah.
I'm not quite sure who'll be singing with you. And he was like, was in a really good mood, I guess. He's like, oh, I can do it. I was like, done, you're in.
I thought I was answering a different text.
Anyhow, all right, let's just take a moment to honor that Christ light in each one of us. And if you're comfortable, I would just invite you to close your eyes for a moment and just envision that holiness that is within you, that divine presence that you might think of as love that resides in you, that is available to share with others, that is available to help you to lead your own life as well. And so with that in mind, we light this candle in honor of the light that is within everybody. And it is the month of October. And for October, we have the power of zeal, which is that ability to go forward in life. And it is located here at the stem of the back of our neck in the medulla oblongata. So say that. Medulla oblongata. So you can't be unhappy when you say that. It's like it's automatic. As soon as you say those two words together, you feel in a different place. And so in honor of that presence of zeal, which we're going to talk a lot more about today during the talk, we light the candle. And for zeal, the color is orange. In case you didn't realize that for yourself, the color is in fact orange. And Matthew, if you'd like to.
Test. Okay, perfect. Good afternoon, everybody. We warmly welcome all people, all faiths, all lifestyles. A special welcome to everyone with us for the first time and those that are joining us online. Our three Unity Vancouver Island centers are situated on the ancestral land of Indigenous people across Vancouver Island. Here in Nanaimo, we respectfully acknowledge that our community is located on the traditional territory of the Sonoma First Nations. For that, we say, please join me in repeating our vision statement. Unity Vancouver Island is a growing, unfolding, expanding center of light and love, mighty to attract its good and radiate good to others. Nice. That came out of my Abdullah Mangalala. Now please take a deep breath. Settle in, relax. Close your eyes if you'd like. With the affirmative prayer. There is one presence and one power, active in the universe and in my life. All good, all love, all intelligence. Right here, right now, I remember that this presence is not somewhere out there. It is the very essence of who I am. I am one with this presence, one with love, one with goodness, and so it is. Now we have another song coming here. Nico's going to sing "This Door is Open to You." One big family. Starting now. All right.
Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody get up on your feet. That's it now. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we come to be. We are love, we are one.
Unity, what's going on here with our wonderful group of people that we have here on the island and in this gathering? Please join us this Tuesday evening on Zoom at 7 p.m. for the monthly What's Up. It's a What's Up gathering. Everyone is welcome to bring questions and ideas. The Zoom link is in the Thursday newsletter, which every single one of you read from start to finish, right?
Correct.
Exactly.
First thing.
Poetry lovers, join Barry Hunt for a celebration of autumn through poetry. This Zoom session will start on October 14th. There's an email, it's barryhunt@gmail.com for the Zoom link. Again, that will be on your newsletter. And then October 14th, there's a book study with Reverend Thomas. Also continues, as I mentioned, with Reverend Thomas on October 14th, and it's in person or it is on Zoom, and in person right here at the center here. Tickets are available today for the return performance of A Group of Guys. It's on Saturday, October 18th, and Lisa and Meg right up front are going to be selling tickets after the service today. All right.
How are there tickets left?
I know, how can that be?
Buy them now. Get on.
Again, as I mentioned before, please check your newsletter and on the website for details of all of our ongoing events and activities, such as prayer and study groups, which is also including A Course in Miracles, which is hosted every Thursday by Leanne Moores. Now, for those that aren't on the newsletter, if you want to subscribe to the newsletter or become a member of Vancouver Island, then please email Cindy, and that information is also available in the back or on the newsletter as well, or online, on the website. Today's daily word, it's a fabulous word, appreciation. Appreciation keeps me in a state of gratitude. It can be easy to take the blessings in my life for granted. For the gratitude I feel to be supplanted by the busyness and concerns of everyday life. But practicing appreciation is the best way to attract even more blessings and stay open to life and love. Appreciation and gratitude keep me in a state of awe and wonder, open to the beauty of the world, the kindness of other people, and the benevolence of God. With my heart and mind open to the world's wonders, I am simply magnetic. I draw to myself blessings large and small, synchronicities, serendipities, and all kinds of wonderful surprises come my way when I am appreciative. I live in ease and grace, aware of the presence of God, and grateful every day. In Psalm 9, verse 1, I will give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart. I will tell of all your wonderful deeds. Appreciation. Okay, where are we now? We are now going to do congressional song time. I'm going to join Nico in singing Give It Away, followed by the talk today by Reverend Thomas, The Spark of Spirit.
What did I do?
You couldn't feel it, so you lost your way. But we'll never find it. Get out there. It's not love to you. Give it away. It's not a treasure buried with you. It's not a bankroll to save for a rainy day. It's not like a lifeboat you sell your sink in. It's not love to you. Give it away, so give it away. Give it away. It's not love to you. find peace to make peace your mission. And it won't be until they hear what you need to say. It's gonna take faith because it's such a contradiction. It's not love to you. Give it away, so give it away. Give it away. It's not love to you. Give it away, you gotta give it away. Give it away. It's not love to you. Give it away. It's not love to you. Give it away. It's not love to you. Give it away.
Holy Nico Rhodes.
Low C's only here in the morning. Leave me alone.
That was amazing. Thank you. Okay. Ha 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 ha. The power of zeal. And you can think of this as enthusiasm. Same thing, right? Zeal, enthusiasm. The core idea being the fire you've been waiting for is already within you. You get that? That it's already in you. There's nothing we need to look for out there to fire us up. However, we can get stuck in that place of, what am I doing with my life? What is all of this for? I can't seem to get up in the morning. I know exactly what that feels like, believe me, that you get stuck in these patterns of not knowing what is there to do, what am I going to do, how can I motivate myself? And then we might get trapped into the idea of thinking, oh, I need something out there that'll fix it, right? That'll do it. If I could just get that next thing, that'll be better. If I could just take that next course, then I'll be ready to start this next thing. If I could just get that ... then everything will be okay. And really, what there is to do is to be, right? We be first, then we do, then we have. But we've been raised in a world where we think I need to have that thing, because if I have that, then my life will be better, and then I could be happy. Does that make sense? Yeah, right? But really what we need to do first is be happy. We actually need to bring that on ourselves. You could think of it as like cultivating within ourselves this love for life, this zeal or zest for life, right? Where we're just like, I actually woke up this morning. I challenge everybody, do that this week. As soon as you wake up, just think like, hey, I woke up. Like, man, I get another go. It's another day that I get to have at that thing. Because if I didn't wake up, what would be the alternative? Not that we're not all going to face that someday, right? Like that day is coming. There's no doubt about that. But in the interim, the idea is to live our life. Eric Butterworth says that each of us has this eternal flame that never goes out. It may burn low like a pilot light, but it's never extinguished. So the question is not, where can I find it, but how will I awaken it? That's the thing to sit in. When we're feeling that low energy, when we're feeling like the pilot light is all that's lit, the thing to do is to sit in that as what do I need to do? What am I being invited to do right now? What is there for me to do in my life that would enliven this? And maybe it's just one little thing that you can start to do. Because, a lot of times the thing is we get this idea that I have to make this major change, like this major change here, for example, of rearranging all the seats and having Nico sing on a Sunday morning, and that's going to change everything. And yet, whether the seats are this way or that way, does it really matter? No, it really doesn't. That's not the thing. It's how we show up, right? It's how we actually invite this. So Butterworth calls it the celestial spark of fire, which one may desecrate but never quite lose. So this thing, have you ever sort of thrown water on your own fire? Right, your own spark. So, when I was going through seminary, I had to do these, I've shared this with you before, I had to do these E&Os, where they would evaluate me, and, LNOs, where they would evaluate me, and I had to interview with these teams, and then they would decide whether I was on the correct path or not, and I needed 2 teams to say yes, and then I would continue on. So I did 2 of those every single year through seminary, where I would have those meetings. And what they always wanted you to do is they would ask you these questions like, tell us about a time when you were struggling with a close friend of yours or a group of people. What was the struggle and how did you overcome it? And they don't want stuff from 15 years ago. They want real stuff that's happened since the last time you met them, right? So I have an example for you that's very recent on this putting out our own flame, this desecrating the spirit within. So you may notice that at times I'm very passionate about my experience of being a minister and being in unity, and it's been a great thing for me personally, for my life. But a few weeks ago, Leslie and I were out for dinner, and we were driving home, and she asked me what was going on, and I said, well, I'll tell you this, but I'm not looking for I don't need any fixing or anything. I'll just share with you what's going on with me. And it was Saturday night, and the next day was service, and I was feeling really challenged about my role at Unity Vancouver Island, and in particular, coming into Nanaimo to speak on a Sunday. I wasn't feeling the vibrance that I normally have or that I used to have. And the reason was that I had caught some wind of, in other words, I heard some rumblings that there were a few people that don't really like the way I minister. They just don't like it. And so they don't come. And I was stuck in this narrative of, people don't like me, and maybe I shouldn't be doing this, and I'm probably not very good. Like all of those things does anybody here know what I'm talking about? The cycle, right? So I went, I was struggling with this whole idea of, I'm actually not feeling good about going tomorrow. And yet this is what I've worked so hard for. It made no sense, right? Except for that. And what I had to do was just come to terms with that. And so how do you do that, right? What's a tool that you could do? So I decided that, well, wait a second. The last time I did this on a Sunday, there was like 40 people on Sunday. So why don't I just focus on those people and not the few that might not really like me? Because that's going to happen no matter what I do in my life, right? So it was incumbent upon me to find something to, sort of like that little thread. What is a thread that I can grab onto and start pulling myself out of this self-deprecating garbage that I'm swimming in, of woe is me and whatever else you want to call it, and start to climb out to get to a place where, hey, I get to do this. And so my point is that no matter where you are in this journey, whatever it looks like, you're going to run into this. You know, some people are really good at just moving on very quickly and they don't make a deal out of it. And others, they might stir in there for a while. I can be a bit of both. You know, sometimes I can be like, hey, I really don't care. Like somebody that I know really well doesn't like that my pants aren't quite long enough. See, you all looked, right? See, but you know, the pants don't quite go all the way to the bottom and you can see my socks. And I'm like, I don't care. Because my pants are comfortable. So if somebody doesn't like that they can see my socks, they don't have to look. It's very simple.
Nice sock.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the nice socks. So something like that doesn't really bother me that much. Like I can just like, whatever, I'm okay with that. As long as I'm comfortable. But something like, oh, this is my big thing in life that I do, and to hear that was really like, oh, you know, I started to go in on myself and start to turn the tide against myself. Like I didn't need any help from anybody else. I was quite capable of running myself into the ground. Anybody? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's really about affirming something new for yourself, right? Or remembering why you're here, or remembering something more than yourself, and finding that thing, whatever it is. It's going to be different for everybody, so there's not like one takeaway. The takeaway is it's incumbent upon us in those moments to find that light, that we can begin to sort of like looking for that one pilot light that we have, that we can now stoke and reignite the zeal, the flame within us. So the word enthusiasm comes from the Greek entheos, E-N-T-H-E-O-S, which actually means in God or on fire with God. So it's not about getting excited after something good happens, it's realizing that enthusiasm comes first, right? So it's this idea that the fire within, the God spirit within, the fire within us, that's what enthusiasm is. And if we think of the lighting of the candle, the Christ candle, that's what we're talking about, is that God essence, that creator essence, that creativity, that flow, that love for life, right? That I'm alive. Like what a gift to be here and to then really bring that into our consciousness and have that be a stand for everything else we're doing. So my drumming mentor, Neil Peart, little rush plug, in 2012, he had, they were about to embark on a world tour, and so he had a whole new set of Sabian cymbals crafted for his drum kit that was now going to be a brand that Sabian would sell to the public. You know, these are Neil Peart stamped cymbals. And he put it so beautiful. There was this video of him talking about it, and he said, and so he was, of course, a drummer, a great drummer, musician, but he was also the lyricist for the band, and he's also written 6 books. And so for him, bringing forth that fire is something that he did, and he's very passionate. He's like, and if you did infect them with your fire, oh, that's good. Enthusiasm, the literal meaning of enthusiasm is infected with the God. And if you can share that God of yours, that fire of yours to light someone else's, that's a great thing. Right? If you can share your fire. We've all heard that shine your light so that you give permission for somebody else to do the same. That's what we're talking about when we say that. Shining your light. Right? The God fire within you, letting it glow and shine and burn brightly. And that might just be enough for somebody else to go, you know what, I want some of that. You know, I shared with you when I saw Reverend Patricia, the very first time I came to Unity and I saw her speak, and just the way she was, I was like, I want that. I don't know what she's got, but I want that. And so I went and met with her, and we talked. And that was the point where it's like, well, I got to do this. If that's what it's going to take for me to have that, that's what I'm willing to do. So that's our spiritual work, to infect the world with our God. That's whatever it is. Doesn't have to, you don't have to be a poet, or a great musician or a great artist. We all do our own thing that we're good at. We have something that we can bring to the world. And it's in that world of service that our brightest light shines. It doesn't happen in the world of me. Anybody been that? No? Nobody? I'm the only, there's only a couple people that have lived in the world of, where's my piece? What about me? How much am I going to get? Where's my slice of this? Yeah. Hey, I'm not judging that. You can live that way if you want. I lived that way. When I was, really into my world as a stockbroker, everything was about, how do I get you to buy something because I need to get paid. Now, I may not have been thinking that, but the wiring from all of my schooling on becoming an investment advisor was, how does the house, the place you work, how are they going to get their money so that they can pay you? And then you had quotas, right? You had to do certain things in order to stay in the ranks and live up. Now, it doesn't mean you're doing bad things for people, but there's an approach to it that is different than the approach of, well, how can I be of service, whether I get paid or not? How can I help somebody out and not care about whether there's the check at the end of the tunnel? And so when we are thinking in terms of shining our light, I will bet that when you have served others, you have felt your brightest. You have felt like my life is working in being in service. And then things just happen to us, right? Suddenly, good things happen in our lives when we're operating from that place. When we have that in mind. And I'll promise you this. Ooh, you made a promise. So if we look at it, if we take the science and the quantum physics of it and the idea of there's an almost probable future that's in front of us, right? Like there's this moment right now, and everything that led up to this moment is exactly how it should be. And then there's a probable future that will move on from that moment to the next moment to the next moment. However, that probable future isn't written. See, we can actually do something that will influence that probable future, that will allow it to suddenly shift, that will take it out of that course that it's on and suddenly move it in a slightly different direction that was completely unexpected. And so every moment is a chance for us to rewrite the future, to actually make a statement on it, to say, no, this is how it's going to actually go going forward. Now, it might not be easy. It might not work right away. You might have to do some activity. Unity principle number 5 is, anybody? Action, yes. Live the truth we know, right? That's unity principle number 5. So we can do all of the other stuff and all of the meditation and all the prayers and the affirmative prayers, and that's all good stuff, but we can't just lay in bed and expect that it's going to happen. We actually need to answer the call and move in the direction of that so that we can influence that probable, almost certain outcome and suddenly make it different than what it was. I'll leave you with this, another thing from Butterworth. He reminds us there's something worse than never to have been born. To be simply half alive. And again, it's not to shame anything or say that anybody's right or wrong. I know what it feels like to be in the dumps, if you will. And it takes something to regenerate ourselves, or the word I like is to cultivate something else within us. But, I mean, what else are you going to do with your time? I mean, really. You might as well just have fun. You might as well just like stoke the fire. Right? Yeah, thank you. Live in the now. With the intention of something great going forward. Even if it's just to love more. How about that? How about it was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to love more. Like, what a great thing to take on. I can't leave you on that. There's one more thing. There's one more thing.
I'll just one more question. Just one more. So there's this idea in Isaiah 40:31, waiting upon the Lord. Right? And you could think that, oh, what that means is I should be waiting, I could lay in bed and wait for the Lord to figure it out, right? As if like that's really going to happen. But here's what it actually means. It's not passive waiting, but binding together with source. You can think of it that way. This is about binding together with that God Spirit, with that fire within. It comes from the Hebrew kavah, Qavah, which means to bind together or intertwine. So to wait upon the Lord is to get plugged in, to consciously open the circuit of divine energy flowing through you. So it's a dynamic activity. It means ignite the flame to align with the eternal fire that is in you. That's what that means. So you have to be engaged with it. So waiting on the Lord is while you're waiting for the future to unfold as you want it to, you're in lockstep with that idea. You're moving towards it. You're inviting it constantly. And then things happen. Who here, or joining us online, has ever had stuff happen to you that was like, oh, hey, I was kind of hoping something like that would happen. Anybody? Right. And we've also had stuff happen to us where we're like, I wasn't hoping for that at all. But maybe our consciousness was, sitting around in that muck, so to speak, so we kind of brought it on for ourselves. But the idea being that when we're working towards something and we're actually engaged and we have that fire within us for our life and that zeal, if you will, and we're stepping into the future with that intention, we can be really surprised by what happens. In 2011, I read Think and Grow Rich for the first time, and I was really fascinated by the subconscious mind in there. And I began to practice some subconscious mind stuff. I had some sayings that I was a spiritual being. I would say every morning, I would repeat these things to myself. And so when I think that in 2017, I decided to become a minister, it's really not that far off of an idea because of how much I was moving myself in a certain direction. So yeah, I was surprised it happened. And at the same time, I can look and go, well, it's really not that shocking based on the work I was doing. I was meditating. I was practicing all of these things that when it showed up, it was, I'm going to do that. Now, if you went back to 2011, 2012 and said, hey, you're going to be a Unity minister, I didn't even know what Unity was, and there's no way in hell I was going to be a minister. So, you just never know what's going to show up. But you have within you the very thing in your life. It's you. That's all that's required, is you. choosing and deciding what it's going to be, and really feeling into that and embracing it. So with that in mind, why don't we take a few moments together and think about this living flame that is within us. And Nico, if you want to at some point join in with a few keys, that would be fantastic. So if you're comfortable, please, you can close your eyes and take a moment to appreciate right where you are right now. With that next breath in, just appreciate your presence, your breath, honoring that flame that burns inside you. And I invite you to imagine with me that within you is this great world of possibility. It's like this massive open space of possibility. And at its center, you can see that in the center of this place, there is this eternal flame that burns. It's the living presence of your God, of your spirit, of your divine energy. This flame is you. It's that Christ consciousness. And just focus your attention on that presence. And now with each breath, notice this flame getting brighter. With each inhale, this light is shining brighter and brighter. And you can see more of this space that you're in, this space of possibility. You notice it's illuminating your thoughts. It's radiating through your eyes. It's flowing through your hands. It's guiding your heart. And I invite you to place a hand on your heart and feel that presence. Feel the joy, that beautiful energy with each breath. Take a moment to be deeply grateful and appreciative. Like, wow, this has been with me forever. Even before I was here, this light was available. Just allow yourself to presence back into this space, back into your body, back into this room. And now with your consciousness, with your conscious mind and your subconscious listening, just allow these words, say these words to yourself quietly. I am alive. I am alert. I am awake. I am joyous. And I am enthusiastic about life. Just breathe that in nice and deep and hold it. Bring a smile to your face and let that go. And allow that to be the start of every day. As you're ready, you can open your eyes. Namaste.
Thank you, Thomas. Please join in singing our abundance affirmation. No? Am I on the wrong thing here? Where am I? Where'd I go?
You can sing this one if you want, man.
Oh, you're just up. Sorry. I'm going to sing?
Yeah. Don't be sorry. You sound good. Thank you for letting me sing today, Thomas. I just wanted to say this is the most terrifying thing that I've wanted to do for many, many years. So, thank you. I can promise you this. Before I ever do it again, I promise I'll get better. No, that's not a bad thing. That's just called practice. It's my favorite thing to do. Love is but a song we sing, and fear's the way we die. You can make the mountains ring, or make the angels cry. Yeah, sing it along now. Though the bird is on the wing, and you may not know why. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Some may come and some may go, we shall surely pass. From where it was that left us here, we return at last. We are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. hold the key to love and fear in your trembling hand. Just one key unlocks them both. It's there at your command. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Try to love one another right now. Try to love one another right
Guess what we're doing now?
Now we're doing the thing.
Now we're doing the thing.
See, you were ahead of the game, ahead of the curve. No fastballs here.
Enthusiastic, yeah. Okay, please join in singing our abundance affirmation.
Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Love is my source, love is all, love is my source, love is all, love is my source, love is all. One more time now. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Love is my source, love is all, love is my source, love is all, love is my source, love is all.
Beautiful. All right. And this just doesn't happen. We have so many different things to be grateful for, and all the people that do their different things here. I'd like to thank you all for your continued support, whether it be financial, sacred service, talent, or time. We welcome it all, and we thank you deeply. If you're able to support us financially, you can do so at the back. You can do it online. We've all kind of know where to go for that. And if you can do that, go to the table in the back, as I mentioned, after service. And we're also going to have the tickets for sale for the upcoming guys' night. That always also helps us. Group of guys. And you can do it by e-transfer as well. Now, I don't see any children here today, but what the heck? They're out there. So let's do our blessing for children's blessing. We see the divine light shining as you. We love and appreciate you exactly the way you are. Okay. Thank you, Reverend Thomas. Great talk, as always. Your pants look great.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
When's the flood?
Whoa.
Sorry.
Trombone.
And again, and thanks to everyone again for all your volunteering, everything you do here at Unity. Thank you for joining us online. And if you're here today, please take the time to join in fellowship afterwards. And from now, we're going to go into the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is. Now please stand. And we don't have to form a circle, but in the line that you are, maybe hold a hand or two. And we will start.
I have to acquire. Thanks, man. That was fun. That was really fun. I really appreciate that.
Really great.
Thanks, man. I want to do more of that in my life. So this was a good.
Well,
Somebody's got to give you your first go, eh?